your fight club. We're repping the crew, battle on the floor. It's me and you, pulls them up right. Let the showdown begin. In this action figure world, we're destined to win. Got my action force, they ready to strike. Transformers roll out, they're ready for the hype. Marvel and DC, heroes in the ring with every epic.
Ninja, 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 ninja. Ninja, 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 ninja.
All the nerd shit we're ready to share. Let's build this community with flair. Wait, join in, make friends, show us your style. Talk toys, comics, movies, let's get wild. Tell your story, share the vibe, it's time to shine. Figure Fight Club open mic night. Come and join the line. Movies on the big screen, lights flashing bright. Comic books in hand, heroes ready for the fight. Got a podcast you love or a toy collection grand? This is your time, come and take a stand. Whether you're a fan, creator, or you've got a show, we want to hear it all. It's your time to glow. From Marvel to DC, or the latest indie hit. Let's geek out together, we're gonna make it lit. Join in, make friends, club open mic night. Let's take the stage, talking toys, comics, movies.
Welcome.
Hey, new intro.
Mike Night. What?
Nice.
I just played the whole song instead of just cutting it off in like 10 seconds. So.
Oh yeah.
that's
Well,
the
so
whole song.
new to me.
Yeah, that's very true. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I
That's good. I'm glad
picked
to
me
hear
up some yogurt for my chicken masala, so I don't screw it up and get made fun of. So
Definitely don't screw that up. Definitely, because I'll be offended, and then when you offend me, you're gonna just get kicked in the shin.
we'll be
So,
ashamed.
to the people watching, thank you. I would like to say that Streamyard is bugging out right now. We're having issues. We can't move people around. We can't enlarge in the normal ways we enlarge people. So it's something weird is happening. So just bear with us while we try to figure that out. Because I'm trying to move Max right now to the left side and I can't. So
Get me over here.
no, you're good, Max. You're good.
Oh, okay. All right.
But we have, before I bring out the crowd, Just Jeff, thank you for the $2 super chat. Much love, gang. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you, Jeff. You're definitely one of the Tuesday night crew guys, so appreciate it. But yeah, just hang in there with us because something really buggy is happening. So let's go ahead and bring out the rest of the crew though.
I don't see nobody.
Really, Jay?
Solar flares, man.
Well,
Something weird.
I see everyone, but their faces are swapped onto other people's bodies, so it's really confusing.
So Riley's high as fuck right now.
Have I got some Tristan bodies? What's going on?
Well, you can only see his head, so.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm by myself on here.
Oh my god. J-Mac, just pop out and pop back in.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
All of y'all are over there
But-
on that one. Like,
I'm down here on the bottom. Wow.
StreamYard is really buggy right now because we're having a lot of weird issues.
What's up, Headcanon?
But
I feel
welcome,
like I'm back
Nicole.
on the bottom of the pyramid.
You're holding the whole foundation, my friend. Thank you for that. We appreciate you.
Exactly.
Just be glad that I'm banned from pushing buttons, or we'd really be in trouble.
That's why
Yeah.
StreamYard's messed up, Max. It's your fault.
You broke the
I
problem.
did this.
He did this.
Well, welcome to the chat, guys. Roll Keeper, what's up, man? One of the best wrenches in the neighborhood, and he's going to be on your show, Headcanon, soon, right?
Yeah. We're going to go behind the wrench, find out
Behind-
what exactly it takes to wield the righteous mod wrench.
There you go.
Hey, Cannon, don't tell me you're taking a page out of Ryan's book and drinking that liquid death.
What was that?
So don't tell me you're taking a page out of Ryan's book and drinking that liquid death.
No, I was drinking all before him, but this is the root beer flavored one. So,
Oh, Lord. Y'all are killing me with that stuff. It says liquid death on the front of the can.
yeah, it's murdering my thirst as advertised.
Apparently, they can that in my state, which is interesting because it was supposed to be in the Swiss Alps.
Interesting. But let me get back to the chat. Kaiju Kitty, what's up, man? Smudge Customs, Disciple 860. Stu
Much.
for lunch. What's up, man? Biz6. I'm trying to stroll. Evil Stick, what's up, dude? Menjoza, Ken's Toys. Yes, Jeff. Thank you for that super chat.
Wait, what was
see-
that guy's name?
Who? Which one?
Oh,
Is it
yeah, back out.
evil?
Go back in.
Evil something? Oh, yeah. See, I can't see. shit.
Evil Stick.
Evil. I love it.
Jeff, I backed out like 3 times right before I started the stream, and something weird's happening. I think J-Mac, I think he's talking to you though. If you can't see anyone else, you may want to back out and come back in.
I mean, I can see y'all on this screen, so what the fuck?
That works too.
Yeah.
That's very true. 610 Yojo Daddy, what's up, dude? Let's see, and I think that's it. My scroller's not going all the way down, so
Hey, can we all send positive vibe Legend Series way, by the way?
of course.
Please.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I sent him a text
Yeah.
message.
That
too.
sucks.
What's going on with
100%.
Legend Series?
His father passed away.
Oh no. Yeah.
yeah, so
So send him
chat,
some
all that
love.
stuff. Reach out,
Yeah.
tell them you support him, all that stuff, you know. Let them know we're all family. It is
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, that sucks.
It is. I feel for him. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
100%. But hopefully, he never messaged me back. But my assumption, he's very busy right now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
going through
Yeah,
this
it's
stuff.
got a lot on his
I mean-
plate with that.
I mean, when my father passed, I know it was, I was MIA for a little while, so I get it.
And it's understandable, yeah.
Yeah, I get it, 100%.
Mhm.
But you know what? I hate to say this right now, but did you guys get any pickups? Because I have a hard cutoff at 10 o'clock today, so.
Okay.
Because Ninja is going live at 10 p.m. and
Oh.
he's going to talk about his convention. It's called
Yeah.
Toy Tuber Expo.
Cool. Oh, all right. So
I think that's at the same place I was
That's
at my
cool.
first video game convention ever.
Oh, that's
So
what's up.
Meadowlands.
So
It's in
is this
Jersey?
just any pickup or is this the main event pickups?
Any pickup.
Yeah, I got.
What main event pickup?
Oh, you
oh,
said
just
no
the
Street Fighter.
subject of the day.
Video game stuff.
Oh, that's just discussion point.
The theme of it.
No,
That's
you
the
ain't
theme
got to
of-
blow me up. It'll probably screw something up. But I got the 2 Joes
want
in
mine.
today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need that rock
That-
and roll.
He's not. He is not. All these retro carded ones are not hard to get. They are all over Amazon. They are. Yeah. So even the Vipers that, and I held him up. He looks, with the exception of the Cobra logo that's on the back of his cape, which doesn't appear on this guy to be turning his, staining his skin. He is almost verbatim the other figures.
Gotcha.
And this guy had to get to complete my original 14. So
They're both so cool looking.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did a good job. I mean, it's shit. It's Mindbender. Can't go wrong with that guy.
So does he not have the
But-
cloth goods?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
does.
Oh, okay.
On the original, there was the San Diego Comic-Con one. They left off the Cobra emblem on the back of his cape. So this one has the Cobra emblem.
Nice.
Got you.
That is literally the only difference. All these weapons are all exactly the same. There is no difference. They just repackaged them. I really didn't even.
I need that mind
It
bender.
might be. It's a little bit lighter on the purple with
Yeah.
the plastic. The SDCC one is a little bit darker, but there's just he's the same guy, 100%. And rock and roll is pretty much the same. His hair, they did a good job on him, but he's pretty much the same guy too. So it no difference, just carded, and he didn't have all the tattoos. So
Okay.
Show my tattoo.
Anything else?
nah, that's all I got today.
Gotcha.
Unless
Nice.
you want to see the DFW stickers. What? No.
I mean, you posted it online already, so it doesn't matter if you show it.
Yeah, everybody's seeing it.
I mean, go ahead and show it. You can still show it.
Oh. Only 100 made, and you got to go to DFW to get one. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Very cool.
It's a fun sticker. You know, though, seeing that post reminded me I needed to order more stickers. So I did that.
More stickers, please.
Yes, 100%. Does anyone else have anything to show?
I just picked up this cat.
Oh, kitty.
It's a 1-to-1 scale cat.
Yeah,
Awesome.
this is Oreo.
The articulation is amazing.
What's up,
Yeah.
buddy? It's so lifelike.
She's a soft baby. Say hi, Oreo. Say hi. Okay. Or just sit on my shoulder.
Oh,
Like, nope.
danger, Will Robinson. You dropped
Tuxedo
bananas.
cats are best.
She
Not
just does what
interested.
she wants.
You have any figures to show off?
I do, but it's for the gaming part, so I guess I'll save them.
Okay,
Now she's gone. But
got you. We'll save it for that for later.
I literally
Lou.
just picked her up, so.
All right, go ahead, Lou. Tucker
doing?
loves Fulton. What's up, man?
All right. So I got the Vipers came in.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I got two of them. Oh man, I'll tell you, this is a huge upgrade over the original one. You know, people we go back and forth on pinless joints, but it does make a difference. It really does.
Yes, it does.
I want
The
that too.
articulation smoother. Everything just moves. It feels more solid, moves better. I love it. It's great. So they got that. Valiverse
Red
came in.
coloring on that is fantastic too.
Yeah, the color's fantastic. The red and the blues they pop. They really do. So I got a Valiverse order. Got myself another Swarm Tracer. I got 3 more of the. I love this figure. I got 3 more Steel Brigade. Still no gold head. I'm up to 10. I'm done. That's it. No more. No more. I'm done. I'm just not going to get up to 10. I'm not going to get
Gave it a
a
good
gold
old
one.
college try, Lou.
I thank you. I did, most definitely. And J Mac, this is just for you, man, because you always get so mad at me because I don't set up my figures the way you want them set up. So this is just for you, my friend.
There you
All right.
go, bud. That's how it's supposed to be.
The only way to display rock and roll is with the horns.
It is with the horse. I got you. Yep. I got you.
All right, so he feels a little tight.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Nice. So you had some good pickups.
Thank you. It's a fun week.
See, there's Rollkeeper. Thank you, Rollkeeper, for putting all those links out there. That's
Thank you
awesome,
for
by the way,
putting my
bud.
Instagram. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
And Rollkeeper's saying those are rookie numbers, Lou.
I don't know, man, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, the
Get
gold head
some
was 1 in
numbers up.
100.
I gotta know when to fold them. Know when to hold them. Go on. Anyway, next.
No
All right,
way.
next. Let's see. Headcanon, you got anything?
Yeah, I got a few things.
Let's do it.
I lost the ear.
The first one, this came in today. The
Ooh.
XL builder from Mythic Legions. And
You
then
are going
Macari's
nutty.
Macari's been very good to me.
Oh,
So
you got the elf builder. You're going down the same hole I'm going down.
oh yeah. So I got this off of Macari.
Ooh,
The
Nice.
It's one of those Bratz cars, but this one is like cool, not like the
That's nice.
So
Uh-huh.
it's no frills. The doors don't open. Hood doesn't open. I'm probably going to take a chrome pin and like chrome out all that is. But my Condor needed something to cruise around Miami in. So, and then also kind of keeping in the theme, I found these on Macquarie. They're from the that Apex Legends game. That's the spinoff of Titanfall.
Hell yeah.
Those supply crates with the weapons, and the weapons are die cast, and they're 1/12 scale.
Oh wow!
So they go with the. If you have, I never got any of the figures, but I used to play Titanfall a lot, so I love the weapons they come with. So
That's cool.
I thought those were Borderlands boxes.
But they make good little supply crates too, and they're all 1/12 scale.
Did you hit a button, Max?
For what?
I think when you added True Star to the screen, it minimized headcanon.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I didn't. I haven't touched anything.
But yeah, I'm going to get the male builder next. That's my next one. So
Okay.
that's it.
All right. Let me.
She reminds me of the chick from The Hobbit, the elf from The
Yeah.
Hobbit.
I think that's what they patterned her head off of. Is that Tariel?
No wonder. The character they made up.
Yep.
So just so since we're having a lot of weird issues happening with Streamyard right now, Max, you said you didn't do anything just now to. Did you
To
bring
do
True
what?
Star? Did you bring True Star onto the screen? or
Usually,
no?
when you bring somebody in, it minimizes whoever's talking. So when he clicked the button, that's where I showed up.
I didn't click. I didn't click anything. I have been banned from
Push the
using my
goddamn
mouse.
button.
Do I need to keep my hands on screen at all times?
Goddamn.
No,
I
you're
don't
good.
have admin privileges, so it wasn't me. I literally showed up. I thought I'd be in the back room a little bit. I was about to hit the buffet table. You know, I saw some really nice.
Maybe
those
StreamYard just put you on and just shoved you in. It's like, get the fuck on there. You're late. You know?
I'm just happy to have somebody down on the bottom with me to share the load. So
Yeah, you could have made a joke out of that one,
for
but
the foundation of the figure. Everyone just-
let's see who's got any other things to share.
I'm putting it together.
All right, let me put. Actually, you're putting it while you put that together. I'm gonna blow up True Star, not blow up. I'm gonna supersize you.
I mean, honestly, I got a whole case of about a dozen Mythic Legions. I'm not going to go through all dozen of them because they're all like old stuff. But I did get the big one I want to show is I did get the AT
ATL.
Nice.
My
25. No, it's not the super convention exclusive, but I'm really, really, really happy to have this because it just looks damn cool, and my collection
yeah,
needs
it
this in
does.
my life. So I did just. So that was pretty. That's I haven't got a chance to review anything lately. I don't think since I did that dragon guy. So
What's the difference between that and the convention exclusive?
this has less stuff. The convention exclusive has another head. It's got the shield. It's got some melee
Okay.
weapons that are Cosmic Legion stuff. So
Yeah, it just has more accessories.
yeah, which in
Yeah.
some ways, honestly, it's just accessories that I probably wouldn't use because I just want the main guy. Though I do need another one of these heads because I am actually trying to make a Black Knight cosplay, as in Aaron the Black Knight. Not cosplay, but a custom, Mythic Legion custom. So if anyone has one of these, I'm interested.
Okay. Anything else?
So, that's honestly. I mean, anything else would be like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of knights and stuff, but it's stuff that everyone else already has. It's just old stuff.
Got you.
Playing catch up on legions.
I understand that.
Good luck with that.
Right. It's always catch up on legions, man. I get it. Did you make your Ganesh yet?
What the hell is this for?
All right,
What
dude,
goes right there?
I can't see that. One second. Let me.
He's got a peg in his hand.
I think there's a bowl or something that goes in there.
Isn't there like fruit or something? Like a bowl of fruit?
Yeah.
So you're saying we're trying to talk about the elephant in the room?
Oh,
Bowl of fruit.
this is a deity, not just an elephant. Come on.
What does he hold this whole? There's no way he holds this thing. This thing's
No,
heavy.
he sits on that. That holds
he sits
him.
on that one. Yeah.
He sits on
What's
that.
up, Shane?
While he figures that out. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man?
Rowdy, I
Uh,
didn't miss the giveaway on
Is
that
it
Venom,
red?
did I?
No, we haven't hit 3,500 yet. We're about 35 subscribers away from 3,500, and then I'll
I
give away
need
the retro
35
card.
subscribers so I can win. I mean, enter that contest for her so I don't have to buy that.
Yeah,
freaking
all you
app.
gotta do is like and comment the video and be subscribed, and you're entered to win. And I'll pull it live on stream, so
Yeah,
there'll be no
hell, man.
shenanigans.
Could you rephrase that, please?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
No
Shenanigans?
shenanigans.
Send that original video though to like I'm liking, commenting everything else you do.
Thank
How about you,
for the-
Tristan? Did you get
thank for the
anything?
setup.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I actually saw our dear hosts, Avi, this past weekend at a local show. So I'll show the highlights. Most of what I got is just a bunch of old Marvel Legends. So, like same thing as True Star. It's like it's a bunch of old stuff people have already seen. So, but one of the bigger ones I got is this PC Toys Mechanical Octopus, which is
That's dope.
better known
Oh,
as the
Matrix,
Sentinel
Batman.
Matrix.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
should
yeah,
send
yeah.
that to Frankie. You should show Frankie that. He would flip.
This is getting ahead of our video game discussion, but just to show for scale. It's out of scale, but this is a Figma right next to it, so it's a little out of scale, but it's still a very cool addition to the shelf.
Wasn't there a larger version of that they came out with?
There's an old McFarlane
Yeah,
that
Farlane
Frankie.
did.
Yeah.
But a
was
third
flipping
party
over.
one, they've made one yet. Another pickup at the show.
I smoked myself retarded, man.
Some things you just don't comment on, kids.
I found it. I have
Multi-Res
not.
Mutant, the cool pickup I got. So now I finally have this weird little baby Hellboy to go with the Hellboy shelf.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
I love that movie.
Tristan, Hustle
Is
SM
that a
is
little
active.
baby Hellboy?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is Metal Gear Figma. They're re-releasing him with a different face sculpt later this year, which I have pre-ordered as well. And there's a Figma Gerlokovich Soldier that was also originally released, but there's no plans to re-release him yet that they've announced.
Gotcha.
And then we'll go into deliveries. I got a what was this? This was the Cobra 3-pack, but I don't remember what the official name was. But I snagged one on
Crimson
eBay
Strike.
for 30, which I could not pass up.
Cheap
That's
party.
good.
Oh hell
He's a
yeah.
good figure.
I saw there was only
Okay.
like 30 minutes left on the bid, and the bid was super low, and I was like, well, shit, I might as well throw in, get it below retail if I can.
Avi, what's her name?
It's Baroness, right?
Oh, okay.
He-
Good job.
I have
Crimson
the
Strike,
it.
Baroness.
I have the figure, bro.
He did it.
What's that mean?
Now, if you have to do the twins' names, fuck if I know.
Some old stuff, older releases, but I'll finish off with some smut since I'm becoming to be known for it. But Loose Collector, Vampira, and Purgatory came in today from
Oh.
BBTS.
Love
cool.
those.
I, need,
They had
I
a
need to
sale
get
last
that.
week where these were on sale for like 50 a pop, I think.
I need to get
What?
the red one.
That's a good deal for that
Oh yeah,
umbrella.
that red one's dope.
That was nice. So she'll go with one of my extra Hellboys I have, since they make a nice pairing.
I am
together.
just waiting for that Grendel.
But yeah, those are all my pickups.
Those are some good pickups, man.
Very
Right.
cool.
So
All right,
can't move
where's
people
that?
around.
We found it.
You found it? You got it? All right, let me blow you up.
Ganesh in all his beauty, her beauty, its beauty.
His beauty.
What? Yeah, I don't want
I'm letting you know.
to. I appreciate that.
He doesn't want to invoke the wrath of Ganesha.
Oh, that was a great figure.
I have a Ganesh statue in most rooms in my house, so I know.
Yeah, this is, man. I love everything about this god. If there was one I was gonna pray to, this would be it.
There
Well,
you go.
technically, you got something too.
Well, no, that makes it an idol, my dude. So no, we won't do that.
Ganesh loves fresh milk.
How do you sit him on this damn bowl though?
Okay. Very carefully so he doesn't fall.
Yeah, he's very top heavy.
Yes.
Oh, he's an elephant.
It's with all that Rowdy, brace yourself. It's for all that junk in the trunk.
Why are you telling me to brace myself? Do you think I'm a 12-year-old? I'm immature.
Well,
Be careful. Don't snap those joints.
Be careful of the toesies.
I can feel it too as he says that. Like,
We'll come back to J-Mac in a little while once he figures out his
fuck it, he's gonna stand.
technical issues.
See, since I'm the first one that could do this scene, otherwise I can't shift anyone over there. It sucks.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know
The
what the
table's
hell's
gonna
going on.
hold fruit next to him. That's what the fuck
All
this thing's gonna hold.
Well, I guess I'll show you. So I got some Marvel Legends.
Ooh, what?
I know.
You shill.
I don't have her. Can I have her?
I got her for $15 at the same convention or
No
event
way.
I saw Tristan at.
Wow.
She's so hard to find too. Silver
She
Sable.
And she is turning into a fembot for my Dr. Evil army. And that's the
Bobby,
only
give me
reason
that
why I
figure,
bought
damn it.
it. Only reason why I bought it.
She needs
He's
to go
gonna
in the widow
put
body.
gun boobies on it.
I gotta go, y'all.
And I got the black cat over here. Great articulation on this figure, to be honest with you, but she is very flat. And
She's like the sleeper hit of the wave, I'm finding out. So I think I need to grab one also.
it's a great articulation, but she doesn't remind me of Black Cat, to be honest with you.
She doesn't have enough cake and she doesn't have enough up top. And she's
Exactly.
also not in the right costume.
So,
Pass.
but here's the thing, though: if you put that head on a crazy figure body, now we're talking.
Poor
So
Sabi. Of course.
I have like
It looks
15
pretty
of them.
dope,
So
actually.
I have 15 of them, so of course.
And you gotta
All right,
wear some
so
soft goods.
I have a lot of cloth goods, so that works actually.
Nice.
My wife and I have been watching Andor season 2 on Disney, and it just reminded me all the love for Star Wars I have. So I've been buying Star Wars figures,
What'd you
Black
get?
Series.
Oh, that's
So
a
I
good
got
one. I got
Hey, if you need
Imperial.
any Mandalorian or Bad Batch stuff, hit me up.
You might as well just put the
I
Shilly
just sold some
costume
Star
on.
Wars stuff on eBay. I should hit you up.
I only do Imperial. I do not do Clone Wars. I do not do the other 3 series afterwards. It's just Imperial. So
Okay.
That's the safest way to do it.
yeah.
Leah, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch Rogue One.
All right, and then
What happened to Rogue One?
let's not talk about it. Just wait. I got this. I don't even know who this is because I haven't watched the show yet. But
There's a
Oh,
twist about that character that you will not see coming.
okay, but I only bought it just because I wanted the robe.
What a twist!
What a twist!
what to tweet?
Do a 360 real quick.
I got Cobb Vanth as well.
I thought
That's
you
a killer
just said you're
figure.
only doing Imperial.
This is
Cobb Vanth is,
Imperial,
no, he's a
That's
good guy.
Boba Fett.
He has Boba Fett's armor. He's a marshal.
but it was still in the Imperial era.
Oh,
that's
Imperial
fair.
era.
Okay, so
We want that then.
That's different, Abby. That's
And-
different.
Bad
Now
Batch.
that different.
I got this too.
What about the time he tried to choke me in Smoke's backyard?
I don't even know what the hell you just
Oh,
said.
he's got the
You
Black
get that
Series.
on that was on deep discount on Amazon. Is that where you grabbed it?
That is exactly where I'm grabbing these because they're on deep discount,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
figured I could use a female officer as well on my officer shelf.
Yeah,
So
yeah. She
and
works on
then
the show.
That's
I got
actually
another-
Janet from HR.
I got another
That's a
one
good
of these.
figure.
I already have it, so and I was gonna try to pop the.
Hold
Jet
on.
toys
I
head.
thought we said no Street Fighter tonight. I was under
Just
the
for the,
impression.
this is the
Yeah,
pickup. We're in
That's what
pickup.
we were told.
This is pickups, not on the main discussion. The main discussion is video game figures. That's gonna happen afterwards.
I'm just giving you guff.
You and your guff.
It's my
Video game
show.
figures.
I'll do what I want.
And then I got this too, which was pretty dope.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd you get that?
Was that a
I got
Power
it-
Ranger with the Chung Li fucking?
Yes, that
That
was a Power
2
Ranger.
minutes ago. Where did you get that?
I got
pretty
this
dope.
at one of the convention I went to. This was at Ish's table. And, you know, he gave
I
this
love
to
it.
me for free for buying from him.
That's
So,
pretty.
and the cool thing is they have all the whoever made it. What is that? They got all this stuff in here, so you can put chains and stuff on it. Which was
That's
pretty
cool. That is
Yeah.
very cool.
I'm
And-
excited in many ways.
I got more stuff. Let me just try to grab it without it falling.
So someone made that?
Someone made that, yeah. Ugh. And one fell. I guess I could show this one off. So I've been trying to work on a lot of dioramas and stuff like that. So I got this one too.
Nice.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
cool.
A lot of cool detail on it. It did break in my box or bag wherever I had it in, but you can't really tell, so I'm just gonna not tell you where it broke.
I see it.
But I thought that was pretty cool, and I got that for a very reasonable price.
Nice.
And then this is the last, or not the last time, but the last time I'm going to show. I got this too.
That's cool. Man,
Like
got some
like-
good stuff.
It's very Game of Thronesy.
This is the Doctor Doom base, or the chair, right? From
Yeah, the Marvel Select.
Select. Yeah, so I really just wanted the chair, to be honest with you. That shield looks really well done with the paint and everything, but I don't really care for it.
A moment of silence for Diamond Select.
Yeah,
Ah,
just a small moment. That's fine.
Those
but
dial
yeah.
pieces
I
were
really had that
amazing.
moment.
But yeah, this is really what I only wanted, to be honest. So now I have two of them.
Yeah.
So, and once it's glued to the base, so I can't take that out. But I think that I mean I had a big box get delivered on Saturday with a bunch of Valaverse stuff, and that's already open and behind me and up there. I got like 20 Crimson Shadow Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
He had a great sale going on, so I was just like, you know what? I'm army building right now, so let's build that army. Then I got another 5 tracers, and I got I picked up another two of those seal brigades with the silver heads, and I have like 12 of them now,
Nice.
and no gold head, like 0.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming Sal in the warehouse put a note with my order. Said, "This it? Got to get the numbers up." Which I felt personally attacked.
They see your name coming in the orders and they just roll their eyes.
Pretty much. But I found that to be fairly entertaining. So,
Gotta get them numbers up, Bobby.
but yeah, no, it was fun. I think that was. I told you about the Valaverse stuff, and there's probably another thing. I just don't know where it is. Somewhere in my house.
Abby found an army builder and he bought like 5. He bought like 8 of them. Don't
I
which
do.
one? I just know he bought an army builder and he bought a lot of them.
I do buy a lot. Poi, welcome. How you doing, man? You got anything to
Boy.
show off?
What's up, everybody? Actually, you know what? This week, I got nothing, man.
Must be a good feeling, isn't it?
Not really. It's kind of weird. But I've got a bunch of notices that I'm getting stuff. Nothing just came
That's
in.
almost just as good.
Yeah.
The promise of more.
Yeah.
As long as you got a video game figure, you're good.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for that.
So I guess I mean we still have a little time, but we can start getting into it because I feel like it's going to be a longer discussion on video game characters and figures and stuff like that. Because I've definitely brought down a few, and none of them are Street Fighter. Granted, they all are here, but
I've
most
got
of them-
non-Street Fighter gaming. I'm good.
I do too. So who wants to start this showcase of non-Street Fighter gaming? I guess let's start with what games do you guys generally like to play, and then do you guys collect the toys from the games too? We could start with you, Max, since I'm going to just go from top to bottom.
That's my problem. Is I literally I was talking out my ass where I was like, you told me about this. I was like, Abby, I got you covered. I had to hunt. I don't have shit. They don't make figures for my games. I mean, they've got a blacked out tease for Lilith from Diablo 4, but nobody makes any
Leisure Suit Larry?
What happened to all your D&D figures, Max?
But that's not a video game.
But it is.
At least the figures that I have aren't from a video game.
Man, we need some Baldur's Gate figures.
Those
Yeah.
neck figures, I can
No
make
Baldur's
somebody
Gate.
that looks just like every one of those figures in a D&D game.
Fallout 4. They've got Funko. They've got some I got plenty of little brick figures. That's what I had to find. Closest I got this Halo guy.
The Halo figures look good.
Yeah,
Halo
it's a
figures are
good,
amazing.
but it's almost not. It's not really classified as an action figure because he's more statue. You can pose the arms, and you can move the head
Well-
and the torso a little bit. That's it. There's no articulation in this thing.
Who made it?
Holy crap. Microsoft. I have no idea where this thing came from. I have no memory of buying him. They
were showing
think
up
he
in
just-
Ross and Ollie's quite a little bit ago.
You know, I think I might have got this in one of those fucking loot crate things. That's the only explanation I could think of. Or I got it in a trade once with a bunch of... No, that's what I
You
did.
may
I got
have
it in
gotten
a
it from a
trade with a
Microsoft
bunch
game.
of... somebody traded me this. I bought some Sideshow collectible Star Wars things. And this was in there with it. And I thought about customizing it. But literally, the only other video game stuff I've got are the very few Funko Pops. Like I've got a Lilith and Dariel. And I've got like the Fallout 4, which is the shit that I would absolutely love to have some figures for. All I've got is just little plastic blind box things. So, I don't have shit. G.I. Joe video game. There you go. That's what you get. I got nothing. I failed you, Abby. And for that, I am ashamed.
I think Todd's making Fallout show figures, which hopefully we'll get like a Brotherhood of Steel suit of armor, and that'll be,
I thought they did come out with power armor figures.
Yeah.
You know what? I think Hot Toys did one that, like, if you can find it secondary market, it's like $1,400. It's either that's the scale. It's either really cheap little blind box things, or it's so astronomically high. There's no middle ground for Fallout. And I've never understood that. Now
You don't have a Pip
statues,
Boy or nothing like that?
Yeah, there ain't shit.
There's your boys at Canaan for being translucent. You see them everywhere.
Well, I got a question for
I
you.
am
Matt.
wearing pants to Canaan. Do not worry. Pants, not Jorts.
Thank you.
Pants.
We all appreciate it.
What's your question, Poi?
I was going to ask Max, now that you went through your stuff and you see that you don't have as many video game figures as you thought, are you going to be trying to get some to fill in that?
Well, I mean, if they come out with some decent Baldur's Gate figures, I would totally be down. But honestly, with that line being dead and them not going on and making more with that game, I don't see it happening. Maybe some statues.
That gold
I don't
dude that
see-
they made from the Fallout series thing, that thing's sick. The gold cowboy.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it would be great. But and I've seen what few figures I've seen hinted at with McFarlane are going to be more statue-like. Not, you know what? I would even buy McFarlane's stupid fucking 7-inch shit if he'd come out with some decent Fallout 4 stuff.
Apparently, he's doing a Fallout action figure line that was teased, but I'm not looking forward to it.
I don't have high hopes for it. I've been promised that before, and every time I have it's been, the other Todd father from Bethesda.
Todd Howard.
What is it
Yeah,
with Todd?
it
What is it with these Todds?
It just works. Yeah,
Hi, Oreo.
Like I said, we've gotten some great statues. I've got the giant robot from Fallout 4.
Some of mine are statues. I mean,
yeah,
that represents Sega right there.
Yeah,
Is
and
it
that's
wrong? All I would want from Fallout is a Frank Horrigan figure from Fallout 2.
Sega.
that would be cool. And there's nothing wrong with a statue, but I want a figure. If they came out with something Black Series like for Fallout with, they don't even got to get crazy with the articulation. But if they would come out with something halfway decent,
Well,
for
that's what-
Fallout.
He doesn't have, his arms move, his legs move.
1 second. Let me.
Oh,
There you
his head don't even move. I'll pop that off if I keep turning it. So, Donkey Kong. But you know what is cool? Ganesh came with some bananas.
It's a good accessory. That's a
Kinda
solid
surprised.
accessory.
And the one you haven't seen because Nintendo's trying to hide him just because of his name. It's all right, little Diddy. We still love you.
It is a bad word these days.
That's hilarious.
The only time it's okay to say yes, Diddy.
And the articulation on these things, like, bro, I already broke it. You see that little thing? I already broke one of these.
Is
So,
that
I
the
don't
Jack specific one?
I don't know who made it, Avi. You're
Okay.
asking me these difficult questions.
What's up, Alpha?
Yeah, but I just stopped moving these dudes, so they just really just sit on the shelf however they sit.
Might as well be
So,
statues.
Yeah.
I think that's Jack's or yeah.
But I could sit here and show y'all video game figures for the rest of the night. So
Well, this is something you collect a lot, so right?
I love video games and I love action figures. So yeah, those are two of the very, very much time-consuming things in my life.
That's what's up.
There you go.
Oh, I got stuff. if you want
The
stuff.
Switch 2 will be coming out on Thursday, and I can't promise I won't disappear.
You know, it's funny. I think my sister-in-law and her husband are buying my son the original Switch. I think for his birthday in like 2 weeks, and I don't know anything about the Switch at all.
Well, if you got any questions, just hit your boy up.
Do I need to buy a second controller, or does it come with one?
It's part of the console.
Yeah, you
It
need
is
to buy the charging,
Joy-Cons.
the charging thing, because there's no other way to charge them unless you sit them on this charging dock, other than it being on the Switch
Okay.
and sitting on the charging dock. So to charge multiple, you need the little charging dock thing.
Okay, the charging dock. Okay, so I'll pick that up, and then I was gonna get Smash Brothers.
Hell yeah!
That's probably the one game I'll probably end up getting because I saw my son enjoy it, and I know my younger one.
Solid choice.
Mario Kart would be a solid second.
That's
Yes.
a good
Yeah.
point too.
And Mario
I will
Party.
say, I am loving seeing Paul Rudd on those new Switch commercials. It just freaking takes me back so bad.
Okay,
And
I think I
those are
found
great
one. Though,
games,
so-
Abby, when you pretend to ground your kid from that Switch and want to play it. So
I mean, I have a PlayStation 5, which I barely play, so
When you set up his
I really-
Nintendo account, do two things of authentication.
Oh, two-factor.
two-factor. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's good
Because,
to know as
yeah,
well.
I just told you about my
Yeah.
terrible experience.
Toyamic displays with a 2-month crew chat. Jada Mega Man. I only have the OG Mega Man, but they have so many more of the villains. I love that game as a kid. That's true. I've been very tempted to get the Jada Mega Man myself.
Marvel versus Capcom.
He's a great little figure, man.
Yeah, I
love
just
mine.
don't do. I never really. I wasn't a Marvel's Capcom kid, so. And it's okay. I was a Street
Is
Fighter.
it?
So.
Is it okay?
Yeah, fuck them Marvel Legends. I don't want this.
Give me that Silver Sable then. Don't destroy her. I need that.
She's turning into a fembot. That's
I know what you
want.
said, but Silver Sable is more than that.
No, she's not.
She's an awesome mercenary. She's crazy. She's cool.
And once here, she has a
He's
dinner
got-
with Doctor Doom.
There you go. See, he's got the game ready to go.
Still sealed.
There you go. Yeah.
I got it on Dreamcast.
Ooh, I got it on my Dreamcast.
Legally on Dreamcast or pirated? Because that was the easiest damn thing to pirate.
Oh,
was the
I'd be
Dreamcast.
sailing the seas on these
No,
old
I
fucking
still have.
consoles, boy.
Okay, Tristan, I'm old. I still have my Dreamcast, and I bought those games back in 1998 and 99.
Oh no, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying I know Dreamcast is like my friend had so many pirated Dreamcast discs once people figured out that they had no like privacy
I'm
protection.
downloading stuff on the Wii U right now.
Hey, Poi, Trey's asking, how do you like that RoboSkull?
I like it. I'm really liking it a lot. Man. There's like so many things you can do with that. I keep messing around with it. I do kind of wish I need to get the display stand, like everybody was saying.
Yeah.
But I do like that a lot. It's pretty awesome.
Go get it.
You know, I might
You'll
have
love
a
it
second
more.
display stand sitting around somewhere.
Of course he does.
I have they came in multiple sizes. True Star, just 1 second. I'm gonna blow myself up for a second. If I can find the button.
I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
Super size. You see how high it's off the shelf? I have the large one, and then I have like a standard one too, like a smaller one.
I didn't know they made different scales for that.
It comes as one set, and it's got two different options. You got like Abby was saying, you got the larger one. I've got mine set up with the larger one too, and then you got a shorter one. So it's a difference of about 3 inches or so.
So is the base like the Dragonfly, where it's like one base and you just switch it out?
Yeah, and the base. What's cool about the base is it's way over on the other side of the room, so I can't go grabbing it now. But the base actually has got a lid, and so you can open the lid of the base, and you can put all your extra accessories that you're not using in the base and cover it up with a lid.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
cool.
Yeah. Now, True Star, your turn. I'm gonna supersize you.
All right, get comfortable because I got a selection to play with here.
Okay.
So, first of all, it was one of my.
1 second. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I cannot.
I didn't touch shit. I didn't.
No, that was
touch
that was
shit.
me. That was me. No. Go ahead.
See, it's trying to frame Max. It's trying to make him look bad.
So first, I'm gonna have to go with probably one of the figure line that got an entire injustice, which was the Fortnite line from Hasbro. This just had some amazing figures from the skins, from the details that were put on them, a lot of unique molding, and just
not turtle.
I have some of the McFarlane ones, but the Hasbro really took it to the level it should have been. And I will fight to death on that one because you got your pinless joints, and a lot of this was stuff that couldn't be reused. So a lot of money was put into this, and then they just killed the line randomly.
Yeah, no, I get that. I in my personal opinion, though, I feel like Jazzburst was better.
Jazzburst was good, except they had those legacy hands from the Toy Biz guys. That was my biggest problem with them. Just because it was by Toyomic Displays, he did want to see the Jada Toys Mega Man. Just the fact that this domestic figure can do this pose honestly sells it all for me. This is one of the best $25 a geek can spend when it comes to a fandom, and I really wish that they would put out Base and Proto Man. So
yeah,
you need Zero.
Yes, and Zero. Moving up to some of the higher. Oh, almost forgot. And then I think this figure kind of got a raw deal, and that was the Jazzwares Halo line. Again, it was pinned, but I really think it did what they were intended to do. I do have the 1,000 Toys ones, but if you just want something in the background, this was absolutely a great figure to have. I have both this and 2 different Master Chiefs.
Why does mine suck so bad? That one's cool.
That's a newer one, though. Yours is really old.
I got the.
I like yours,
I think yours came with a special edition game. Then came when things got a little more interesting, especially in the gaming, Overwatch. And Figma, this is probably one of Figma's deepest lines when they actually did something. They don't rarely complete a complete line, and I think they did a solid job with the Overwatch figures. Widow, I thought was really cool, and actually, she was a couple of these were in Target for a while. It's one of the few times I ever saw an import line in Target before the Dragon Ball Z stuff came out.
You got the cowboy dude?
I don't think they got to him. Hasbro did make them, and Hasbro fucked up Overwatch. That's the thing.
Yeah, they did.
Hasbro did screw that one up bad.
What do you know?
Well, but they did such a good job with Fortnite. I thought they would do a good job with Overwatch. Probably the big contender is going to be Storm Collectibles. No, we're not talking Street Fighter, I know, but their Mortal Kombat line, I was completely all over until they just decided to pull the plug on it without ever completing a single game, which pissed me off. And then King of Fighters, Kyo was my boy. I also have Iori. I have some of the base ones on here, though I have started phasing out of these guys because of the Storm Arena.
You trading them?
Very, very excited for, as well as I haven't pulled the trigger on them, but those Jada Toys ones were pretty cool.
You trading any of those King of Fighters or Storm Collectibles?
Pardon?
Are you trading any of those?
Once I find out what's coming out for the Storm Arena, we may be able to talk. Yes.
Okay.
And then I want to end this with possibly this is a showpiece of my collection. I was lucky to score this guy from a really good on an auction because it was insanely high priced. But it's still probably one of the best figures made, especially for video games, and that is the 1,000 Toys Dante.
I'm constantly on the hunt for that on everything.
1,000 Toys is the way.
This is possibly, when it comes to video games, this is the greatest video game figure I think ever made. From detail, accessories, looks, catching the look, picking an awesome character.
Did they make anybody else from Devil May Cry?
I do not know because I can never get Nero. I never.
Yeah, Nero was the only other one.
And I'm have my fingers crossed that yes, I did see the King of Fighters 98 from Joy Toy. It's just I don't collect that scale, but my gosh, they look fantastic.
They do look really dope. Yeah.
And now 1,000 Toys is broken up, so there definitely is no more.
I was not aware of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I do have 1,000 Toys Master Chief.
Made his own line.
But yeah, this Dante, and then I'm really have my fingers crossed because since Jada Toys is doing those Cyberpunk figures, which are Netflix anime figures, and Jada Toys have the Capcom license, I'm like, why the hell can't Jada Toys make me a Dante? Because they would, since they're doing soft goods, since they're doing posable things, they have no reason that they could not do a Dante figure. You know what I'm saying?
They might do it.
Oh, I know.
I would
this
love
is me putting
a
out
little
into
Devil
the
May
world.
Cry
that-
team.
Abby, I know everybody watches Figure Fight Club, and if you're not subscribed, you should really subscribe now and hit that like button, including the people from Jada Toys that we at Figure Fight Club want you guys to make us a Dante.
We should clip
I'd buy it.
and tag Jada Toys.
Not just a Dante, but
That's awesome.
everybody. Every
need to make
main
Resident
character
Evil.
from the. I'll take all four.
So,
All right,
that
you
is
want to go next, Rowdy?
How'd I do?
You did great. Awesome. I'm jealous of your Storm Collectibles collection, and I want them, or at least most of them, because I probably don't have most of them.
Assimilated into the collection.
That's all
I know.
Storm. This whole
I know. I saw it, and I was like I had to wipe my mouth a little bit. Yeah, I want some of those figures for sure.
We'll talk.
And I'm a fan of anything 1,000 Toys.
I'm going to put myself on
Totally,
mute and
Leia.
I know, Leia.
Captain Captains.
Me too.
All right, Rowdy, your turn.
Okay, so first, I'm going way back. So this is NECA. This is Clayton Carmine from Gears of War 3. The coolest Carmine because he's the one that survived. I don't know if you played Gears of War, but the joke is that Carmine's never survived, but Clayton did because he's Grub Killer. And these figures are old, but you know they still articulated. This was like 2008, 2007 NECA. So
Yeah, I'm a hunt for the Benjamin Carmine of that.
I don't have Ben. I just got Clayton because everyone else died. So,
Clayton
but
was
I do have a lot.
Articulated one in that line to me.
I do have a lot of the NECA Gears of War. So some of my oldest figures that I have, and then I have I got a lot of stuff. NECA, Nathan Drake. I was hoping that Spin Master would get around to it, but I'm pretty sure that Circle or Shapes collection line is dead.
Uncharted.
So, yeah, I don't think that we're going to be. I just dropped his grappling hook. I don't think that we're going to be getting any more 6-inch Spin Master PlayStation stuff. So I guess for now, I got to stick with the NECA Nathan Drake, which is a good figure. It's just it's not my scale.
What is that? 4 inches?
No, it's NECA scale. It's 7-inch. So yeah. Then we have Shell from one of the greatest games of all time, Portal and Portal 2. And the cool thing about this is her portal gun lights up. So if you've played Portal, there is a figure for it. I don't know who made this. I kept looking and it says Valve
That's NECA also.
2012. Huh?
That's NECA also.
Oh, it is NECA?
He,
Okay.
he was
so,
like one of their last player select releases.
so NECA made this shell.
Yep.
So there's more NECA. And Portal's a great game. If you haven't played Portal, it really makes you think. It's kind of difficult. And then we had the Jazzwares. I don't know which character that was. Was that Jorge or whatever? But this is my custom painted Master Chief. I gave him a wash because he was just green, and I was like, no. Master Chief needs to be dirty and gritty. And he's got the back metal visor. So he works for 6-inch because Spartans are like, what, 7 feet tall? So you could put this Master Chief next to a G.I. Joe feasibly, and it would be all right. So I don't mind how tall he is. And then Todd released his Ultimate Articulation Doomslayer, but it's exactly the same articulation as this guy, which is not Ultimate. Still a solid figure, but $60 for that new one is way too much. And then one last one, because I grabbed it because someone had said that it's a really cool figure, and it is a really cool figure. We got the Bro Toys Kratos, which was expensive as shit. And I'm glad I got him, but I don't have a place to put him.
Riles, can you do me a favor and articulate that figure?
Articulate him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, put his arms to the side.
To the side?
Yeah.
Well, he's got the shoulder things on up.
Oh yeah, the shoulders don't really go down.
They're magnetic. They're magnetic, so you could take
But
them off.
the problem with that magnetic thing is that there's a big old ugly
I know.
magnet on it. Yeah,
And
that's
then-
the only problem.
And then
But-
his legs don't go forward either. That was my other issue with it.
I do a little bit.
I mean, it goes like he's taking a step. He can't like run.
Yeah.
Leap.
No, it's a very pretty figure. It's more of an art piece than a hyper articulated, but the paint detail and sculpt and all that stuff is really good,
Yeah, it
especially on
looks
that
great.
face.
No, it's a masterpiece when it comes to the way it looks. I just wish they did a better job with some of the accessories and stuff that it could be more articulated.
Yeah, but that's all I got. I say that's all. Like I didn't have a bunch of shit, but
He had a Todd blanket.
was that Matthew McConaughey? Who was that?
Okay, yes, that was actually a Matthew McConaughey blanket. That is something years ago on Figure Action. I kept calling somebody Matthew McConaughey for some reason. I don't know what was going on that night. And one of the guys from the show basically went to like Vistaprint or something and printed me a Matthew McConaughey blanket. So
All right.
That
exactly.
would
And
happen.
that's down here.
Streamer.
I thought it was.
Somebody totally made that for you. We're all believing that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't just go out and
Look
buy
out
it.
behind you.
I
And even
feel
if
like
they
you
did
got
it,
like
it's right there in the back of the
35
truck.
more of those in the garage just in case.
Don't get me wrong. I love Matthew McConaughey.
It's all good.
That's really funny. All right, since I can't do that anymore either, I can't.
Hi, Max.
You know what? I'm just pressing buttons. I don't know. I hate StreamYard sometimes. This is the first time I've had issues with StreamYard though, so can't be too mad about it.
I don't think you're gonna be able to beat me up tonight, kiddo.
Not tonight. You won't be seeing.
Getting your whole
All right.
ball.
I'm gonna show some of I purposely did not bring Jada toys, obviously, Storm collectibles, and I'm not showing off the McFarlane Mortal Kombat either, even though I have probably all of them. But I do have some of these older ones.
Ooh.
Okay. That's cool.
Spyro.
Spyro. I
Oh
think
my god.
I think NECA made this one.
Yeah, NECA did some great gaming stuff that I think people
Bruh, you don't need that.
I need that. You didn't even play Spyro, did you?
I never played the game, but I thought this guy-
Exactly.
I thought he was cute. So
Yes.
I grew up on that.
That's a good
This-
fucking
Fucking
Is this
amazing.
just
Spyro
a
2
Cell
Ripto's
J-Mac
Rage.
shit episode?
I didn't even know that
Isn't it?
existed.
but yeah, no, it's very articulated, which is really dope. The tail moves in a lot of different angles.
God
I
damn
want
it.
that.
I gotta get that now.
And it's an older figure. I want to say it's a couple of years. I mean, I bought it when I lived in North Carolina, so it's not that
Oh
old.
yeah, look at it.
I want it.
Yeah, dude, it looks good.
I
So,
didn't even think
I
of
have
that,
so
though,
many
figure. That's
Spyro
nice.
games. It's not even funny.
so Now I want to give some shit. This is Jazzwares Call of Duty.
Ooh, I'm
They
sorry.
suck.
And yeah, this is a
Oh,
piece of
that
shit.
one.
Yeah, this is literally like a piece of shit.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
That is a disappointing figure.
Yeah, it's very loose.
It's
Articulation is not terrible because it's like typical Jazzware articulation on it. Double
That had
jointed.
so much potential.
It had so much potential, but the cool.
Does it
I guess
scale
the-
with G.I. Joe at
Got
least?
the Mythic
no, it's
Legion hips.
7-inch. It's 7-inch.
Oh my god. So it's just a bummer all around.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think it's 7-inch scale.
Because I remember them
Actually,
saying
no,
it was
it might
6.5.
scale. It is 6-inch actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use a true military toy line, which is Valaverse. I'm going to put the head and then some of the accessories and the cloth. little
Yeah,
keep
that'll
thing.
make it look dope.
It'll look much better on a Valaverse body. So,
Yeah.
but this is a piece of shit. And then little shout out to this. I just literally opened this up while you guys were
Spin
showing.
Master.
Yeah, this is Spin Master. This one is not a good figure.
Nope.
The first couple were great, and then they started falling off.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with this one. I also have the son of Kratos, which is not terrible.
Boy.
But he was $25 for not crap with him. You know, he didn't come with anything.
He came with a bow and an arrow. That's about it.
Yeah.
Now, I think this Kratos is better than the one you have.
The Spin Master, yeah, I have him too. He's just
Yeah.
too small. They're so
He is
small.
but I think he's better articulated than the nicer one, the expensive one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
now
the
this is a good
articulation is
figure.
great.
This is a really good figure, actually. I like this one a lot.
How much does he go for?
25 to $30. Not terrible.
Yeah, that's
You
not
may
bad
be
at
able
all.
to find it at Ross. Alloy showing up at like Ross and stuff, and she was like $34 when she came out.
Well, now here's the thing, though. There's two versions of Alloy. You have a deluxe one and a non-deluxe one. I
I
didn't
have the
know
deluxe one with the 5 different face plates and all the
Yeah,
other
so
stuff.
I have the deluxe one too, and I actually have 2 of these, and this is a badass figure. They did a really good job with this figure. This is the first one I had bought in the line, and this figure made me buy the other ones, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they came out swinging and then they just gave up. Like that Joel and Ellie are awful.
I didn't even try to buy those, to be honest.
They're
Where's
terrible.
the robot dinosaurs? That's what I want to know.
No clue. And then this one right here.
That's your favorite figure ever.
5K Toys
We call
Sub-Zero.
him Stumpy.
This was a piece of shit, mostly because the pants were horrible. But now look at this. You switch out the pants. You switch out the pants to a proper company pants that make soft goods like Mezco, and it's a much better figure articulated wise. You get the full articulation back. So this actually made it worth it. The hands still are a piece of shit. You got to drill into the hands to make the hole bigger for the nubs over here. But once you fix it, it's actually a really good figure. But you have to switch out the pants. You have to do work, and that's what kind of drives me crazy.
I'm spending that kind of money. I don't want to do work.
Exactly. I 100% agree. So, but I mean, again, this looks great. But again, it's a piece of shit when it comes with all the stuff that it should have came with. I think that was all the figures I wanted to show off. I mean, again, I have most of them, so let's go back over there.
Actually,
What were you
I
showing
forgot
off,
I had-
David? Oh, the Spyro.
Mm.
How much is it? Am I on mute?
You're not on mute.
$50.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Is this the one you bought?
I don't remember what the hell it looked like, to be honest with you.
It says NECA at the top.
It is the NECA one. Let me see again. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep, that's it.
That's the one.
And no, I'm not selling mine.
Maybe they'll have it at Maryland Toy Expo.
But he's
I'm gonna look out for that.
Or
You know, I saw those things at
Amazon
Best
can have
Buy
it here tomorrow.
for years after they came out. Years. That's the thing about NECA. They'll sit there and shelf warm, and and then they disappear like fucking magic.
And then,
they just
FOMO hits.
crazy. Yes.
What's up, Chad?
Okay.
Hopefully you're not driving right now. Oh,
Chad
you
does
got
his best
something.
work in the car.
What?
Chad does some of his best work in the car.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Hey, Ken, where are we shooting off?
Capcom War Machine.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
So
Mhm.
I don't. So I used to play Capcom back in the day, and I'd always War Machine's my favorite. So I'd always use this color swap, which is the R13 Iron Man armor. And I don't have a lot in my collection because a lot of the video games I used to play or still play, they don't make figures for like Battlefield, which is a game I used to play constantly till it got hacked out and kids started playing, and then they changed the game because everybody was chasing the battle royale thing, or like Titanfall, which the only Titanfall they ever did was they did a 6-inch pilot figure and the Titan that he could fit into.
That
But
was awesome.
That was a
yeah,
great, God, that thing was amazing.
Yeah. But I'm using my kidneys right now, so I never got one. But as far as like the video game toy lines, they're just so inconsistent across the board. I think that's why the Street Fighter figures have been so popular. Is they're all consistent and a good quality. But I think the most underrated video game toy line was from the 90s, and it was the Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat 3 3/4-inch figures from Hasbro.
Those are good.
Yeah,
I wish
those are good.
because they were compatible with all the stuff I had back then.
I
And
thought you were gonna go soda.
A lot of the things with all these video game figures, and I think one of the main reasons why I don't have a lot of them is because of the inconsistency. And
Yeah.
that's one thing about I like Marvel Legends. One of the reasons I don't really collect them is because you never get a complete line of something.
And that
If
was
I
just,
want X Factor, you ain't getting it. You know, you want a video game, you damn sure ain't getting a complete line of something.
but
Look
that
at all
Hasbro
the
line, but that Hasbro line, back in the 90s, you got the complete, all the Street Fighter 2 figures, and then variants and all the Mortal Kombat that were available at that time. And that's
so
what.
but you're talking about an anomaly, not the normal.
But
You
but,
know,
but
look
now
at,
we have,
like
now we have the Jaded Street. I know we're not
Titanfall.
supposed to be talking about the Street Fighter, but the Jaded Street Fighter, that's a new anomaly that should be normal. Like I would love for Jaded to make a Soul Calibur line, just like
Oh no, that I'd be
That would be cool.
if somebody did Soul Calibur, I'd be on that shit.
Surprised Bandai hasn't yet.
Sounds like Rollkeeper needs to jump in here and show off his biohazard.
I know that somebody made a Taki figure. What's her name? Was it Taki? Like 4 or 5 years ago. It may have been
Storm.
Figma, but that's the only Soul Calibur figure I've ever seen.
You don't
Storm
like
made it.
the,
Storm made
Storm
that, and
collectibles?
they also made
pop in.
yeah,
Storm
Storm
Collectibles made Taki and
and the
Mitsurugi.
Samurai.
Wait, 1 second, guys.
Mitsurugi?
1 second,
Or
1 second.
Yoshimitsu.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
That's for everybody. All right, Headcanon, you were showing something off. Let's see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. My son ran in here. He took it back. He brought in his Funko Pop Titanfall. That opens up. It has the mini pilot inside of it. You hear me talk about Titanfall? So he's already taken it and ran back to his room now. So sorry about that.
Before Dad keeps it.
That was a cool Funko because it was the Funko, but they made it so that the minifigure fit inside of it, just like the regular game. So, oh no, he's bringing it back. I'm sorry. Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt with 2 T's, what it do?
Then you open it up, and there's the pilot minifig.
Oh, nice.
That's a Funko?
That's actually the coolest
an
Funko
impressive
Pop
Funko.
I've ever seen.
Yeah,
That's a fun
They did, and the good thing is they did several different versions of the different Titans with the pilots too. So they almost gave you the complete first game of it. So.
That's actually
All right.
pretty
Well,
fucking cool.
if Headcanon could show off a Funko, I'm gonna go get mine.
Is it going to be that cool?
Oh no. What have we done?
I'd like to apologize to everybody on the stream and watching for what I did not mean to unleash that. So
It's fine. Enable people. It's the best thing to do on the show. All right, Max. Lou, you're about to show something off. Max can wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Sit
wait.
down and wait, Max. All right. So I had to go digging because you guys really made it unfair. Because I was like, oh, Street
No
Fighter.
Street
But
Fighter.
this is illegal. This is not an entry. This is just a tribute.
That's illegal.
So are we strictly figures, or can we do anything? Because I still haven't even, all right. So I still haven't even opened this thing. But I got the old Fortnite boat. Can't even get it in the whole picture. But yeah, still have to mess with it. I got it. Ollie is for $15.
Yep.
And so I could not pass that up for $15. And I said, I've seen a lot of people do some amazing customs with it to make it more
Oh yes, I seen a
realistic
piranha the
G.I.
other day.
Joe.
It was amazing.
That thing actually
Yes.
goes for a little bit of money now.
I've got one
I
of
got
these
more.
I want to save for my.
I got
Oh,
more.
you got more? Okay.
I got one more. Because, like I said, I had to dig. Because I don't have, in terms of what you guys got, I'm probably an embarrassment. I'm bringing the show down at this point. But I did find also never opened, but it's a Gaming Greats. So this is from Battlefront 2.
Nice.
And yeah, never opened this one because apparently it's supposedly got an issue. I think one of the calf, it's got the same calf on both legs or something. There was some kind of error with this.
I think they're
figure and
swapped or
everything.
they're upside down is the problem. So I think you have to
Okay.
take the pins out and swap them around.
Yeah, you got to do pinning, and I never bothered to do any of that. So, but anyway, that's the extent of what I got for video game stuff. I mean, technically it qualifies, and yes, it's not a Street Fighter. So
Hey, Battlefront 2 is popping off right now. It's like really popular again.
I'll tell you, Battlefront 2 was one of my favorites to play.
When Force Unleashed came out, and Hasbro like supported that with all of those figures.
Mhm.
Force Unleashed, which was like if you get just everything touched with the game, people would buy more. I think just not the main character.
Yeah.
Star Killer, Galen Merrick.
I feel like
Now
Jersey
they
Maniac
fucking
ain't
figure
here,
out-
but pretty much anything Lego at this point, you could show off its video game.
Fact.
That is true. That is a good
Did
point.
anybody play Lego Island back in the day? That was a great Lego game. I think that was like the first
All
open
those-
world Lego game.
All those Lego
I'm
games were
enjoying this
phenomenal.
City
love those.
Undercover Lego game though.
That came out like 10 years after, 10, 15 years after. But Lego Island, it was great.
Yeah.
The Brickster. Steal all your bricks.
The way they just slap
I'm
shit
surprised
together.
no one showed off a Resident Evil figure.
Do we have Resident Evil figures?
I'm waiting in the wings. I'm biding my time.
Well,
There you go.
Duarte showed off the coolest Resident Evil figure I've ever seen. So, like,
There's a bunch of them, dude. Trust me.
We just need a
that thing
beret
he
Jill
has
for
is sick.
Marvel
Right.
vs.
Oh, you're talking about
Capcom.
the liquor figure he had.
Yeah, the liquor.
Yep. And that's. I have a feeling
The
that's
liquor?
something Tristan might show.
Tristan
That's
would have a
great
figure called the Liquor.
It's I don't have it on here, but it's right there. It's
I see it.
peeking out of my video game display.
I see it.
But he's not one of the one I pulled for this one.
Oh, the Pac-Man, that's dope.
Yeah, that's the SHF one.
That is.
I'm
actually-
jealous of that. He was like $20 when he came out.
Yeah, and then the SHF Mario is right next to him also.
They had an
Could be-
SHF Mario.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did Mario, Luigi. They did a Yoshi, and then they did like a enemies pack with a Goomba, 2 Koopas, and a Lakitu, I think.
Damn.
Those were 2014, 2015, I think, when this came out.
How's that Pac-Man?
It's good. It articulates like crazy. Like they definitely did not like skimp on him, and he comes with an alternate faceplate with a winking face.
That's cool as shit.
Nice.
So I kind of spoiled him already, but one of my all-time favorites is the Figma Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake, which they are making a re-release of him this year with a better face sculpt. So I'm excited for that one.
So
One of my
glad they're
favorite
doing
games.
that remake.
Can't go wrong with Figma.
And also, Amazing Yamaguchi is making figures of Naked Snake, the Boss, and Revolver Ocelot from the Delta remake coming out later this year. which I'm going to get all because we don't get Metal Gear Solid figures that often. We'll follow up with one of my worst. I hate this thing. This is one of the worst Spider-Man figures ever made. It's the
one? Yeah.
Spider-Man, which all of the articulation on this is over-engineered and it all sucks and it can't pose worth a damn. So this is the only pose I have.
That thing looks terrible.
Yeah. So we'll throw that off this side. And very rare Todd praise, since this is the only decent Doom guy figure that exists out there. This is the only Todd figure that has a good space on my shelf.
Oh, I got the other Doom guy. Forgot about that.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, and then
it's OG Doom guy.
Yeah. So the Resident Evil I do have pulled is, I don't remember. This is one of those toy third parties with like an ABC letter name that I can't remember. PC Toys, VC Toys, one of those. But Hunk from Resident Evil 2 remake.
That's dope.
Which is one of my favorites. One of the last Boba Fett tier characters that exists that you like. We really don't know anything about him, and people love him for that. And then the last one I'll show off from Resident Evil 4. This is the Patriot Toys Dr. Salvador from Resident Evil 4. One of my favorite character designs in the whole entire game because it's so simple. It's just Leatherface in a different flavor.
That's third party as well, too, right?
Yeah, Patriot Toys, which do a lot of Resident Evil. They also did the liquor.
Yep.
And they are coming out with a Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 later this year at some point, which I'm also very excited for.
I would love for them to do a Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Duke I think the only Duke figure I have is the NECA one, and he's also tucked away in here that you can't see him.
You need to get some of those figures. I'm curious to see Pac-Man right now.
I mean, I can grab...
I'm looking at Pac-Man right now, yeah.
But I want to see him. I just literally went on Amazon to see how much he was. He was $75, and I was like, "Damn it, I'm not spending $7.
Yeah,
I want a Pac-Man though.
It's a great figure, but it ain't $75.
Cool.
But
it's 75 now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was literally 25 when it came out.
He's got fists. He comes with like open palm glove hands. He has a thumbs up hand.
He's like $45.
Got like hidden things, so you can get him in like full running poses. And then
that's a cool one.
Like I said, I don't have the face plates on me, but you can completely pop it off and swap the face plates.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, he's a nice one. I was never good at the original Pac-Man arcade games, but I played the Pac-Man World games a lot when I was a kid.
That is true, Chad.
So,
lots of G.I. Joe video games out there.
Especially the first couple of classified figures.
That's dope, man.
Technically,
I want that Pac-Man. If you ever decide to get rid of it, let me know.
I have I know the one you wanted forever was the Armika. I didn't pull her out because she's Street Fighter, but that Armika, that one I was hunting for that one for a long time, and I finally got one.
Which one is it?
Armika. She's like the
Rainbow. Yeah, Rainbow Mika.
Yeah.
Didn't you sell me yours?
No, I think I sold you a Chun-Li a long time ago, I think.
I'm pretty sure you gave me a Rainbow Mika.
But no. Armika was one I was looking for a long time.
Okay, but I have an Armika, and I don't mind getting a second one.
All over me.
J-Mac is showing off some diddiness.
Well, he said we need Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is here, my dude.
There you go, collector.
Got you. We need a better. I think they actually made a more articulated one. I need to update him.
I think they made one for the movie that has a lot. Yeah.
There's a Metroid one that was really nice, but I never got it. I think that one's worth a lot now.
I can't keep up with a lot of these.
I've wanted to get Samus figure for forever.
The Figma one just went up for reissue.
Figma makes a good one.
Oh, did it? Shit. Maybe I'm to grab that one.
I think Figma makes her an armor and unarmored, I think.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers shelf. You need Samus.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. So there's a video game that I play at least once a day, and I've done for the past 15 years, called Star Trek Online.
Star Trek Online. Okay.
They used to have a feature, and I wish I would have done it before they cut it off back last year. Is that in the game you have your character, but then you also have your ships that you because what's a Star Trek game without ships? And some of the ships were kind of modular that you could kind of combine different versions together. But they had a feature with a game print where you could actually have them print your ship out 3D and get it. And they were like with the same, they had different sizes, but they were kind of like went along with the Eagle Moss ships they did. And I always thought that was a really cool feature for a video game, especially an online RPG. That there's someone you can get like figures, so like that, especially customizable characters, would be awesome. So
Was it a specific company that made those, or they just printed them in house?
It's called Game Print. They had a license, so you could go into the ship creator and you could hit the there's like a way to export it into a file. Whatever colors you put on your ship, the name, the registry number. And the thing is, like they were kind of expensive, and you had to wait several months, to get them. But you could get them as small as like 4-inch to 7 to 12 inches long. The ship. There were certain ships that were restricted because of CBS, but it was really cool ideas. When I wish I would have taken advantage of it when when I had the chance.
I know there are a lot of Star Trek tabletop games, right? That use the ships. I don't play any of them, but that'd be cool to have your own ship in like your tabletop game.
Yeah,
used to be able to do that with
Avi dips out.
With World of Warcraft. If you had a character, you could get a 3D printing of it. It took like 6 friggin' months to get that thing. And did Avi did he finally
Well, Mrs. Figure Fight Club popped up in the chat, so I think she's probably in there talking to him.
Yeah. What's up, Mrs. Figure Fight?
Everyone grab your Jada figures.
She said he ran away.
Yeah, it's probably because he saw me with this Funko Pop, and he was just like, "That's it, I'm done. There's nothing else to."
I mean, you're in charge when he's gone, Max. You can talk about whatever you want.
Don't put that shit on me. Don't you?
Oh no,
put
you're the
that on me.
co-host. That's what you signed up for.
Don't you put that root
Talk
on
about
me.
your Funko Pop. You have the power.
This is actually my complaint, though, and it goes back to my earlier one, which is, you've got so many characters with Diablo going all the way back to Diablo 1, and all you ever get is statuesque shit. I'm looking. I don't have high hopes for what is it, Medi Toys doing it, or who had the?
I need the
Diablo
Loot Goblin. I need
I mean,
the Loot
McFarlane made
Goblin
statues.
amiibo.
Yeah, I mean, they made a shit ton of loot goblins, but nothing has ever been articulated. It's always been, just kind of a little Funko thing that they do. And hell, they had Diablo 3 had loot goblins. You could get like 20 different ones, I think. But they were all just little sculpture, little blind box things. I've never seen a Diablo 4 character with articulation. Now they've got a Lilith, but
It's crazy because Activision loves money. You would think that they would be all over that.
I was about to say there is a Figma Lilith, but she's very expensive.
oh, I'd still be I'd be down for that.
There,
I'm all
there is
about
an
anything
articulated Figma of Lilith.
Oh, you're late, bro. She wrote that as soon as you ran away.
I had to use the restroom, and then I also picked up some more figures to show off because
Of course.
Went out and bought figures.
They were
but-
under the sink in the bathroom.
someone just
You just chased Headcanon off with that.
Headcanon got scared.
That's not too expensive. $100. That's
Buy it, Max, dude, right now. Buy it right now.
Live, show your screen.
No World of Warcraft
But-
goblin.
hold on.
So everyone knows the
Hold on, I
Mortal
want to see
Kombat.
that face.
Wait, which face are you talking? So everyone knows about the Mortal Kombat McFarlane figures, right?
I sold mine.
Unfortunately.
I have all of them, and this is one of my favorite ones, right here. and it's hung up in my wall. But you guys remember the older ones?
I got Sub-Zero. I mean, I got Scorpion. I got the Scorpion.
You have the Scorpion one? Okay, so I have
Do you know who made it?
total Mezco.
Yeah, that is Mezco. Like pre
What?
112. Yes.
Yeah.
But these were like retail, right?
Mezco made these
that's
figures.
the early ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
MK10.
Oh, that's dope.
And this is sharp as crap too. It could cut you. And now this is I wish someone made this in 1/12 scale, because this is like 5 inches. They're not 6 inch.
Yeah,
Broke
I remember
apart.
those.
They should have been so. It could have been.
That articulation looks pretty decent.
Yeah, articulation is not bad. Yeah, you could. I mean, not the greatest, but sideways
was
works
enough.
better.
Those are older, so you know.
Yeah, much older. But these are. I mean, again, this looks great. That's why I have it in my Mortal Kombat shelf too. So, but
being older, I don't see pins.
I mean,
Let's go. Yeah.
I think they got all the single joints where they put it in the socket. You know.
It is Mezco, yeah. But I wanted to show that off because they did a good job with this line back in the day, and this is, I mean,
when are those from?
That's what I'm trying to remember, see.
Like 2000.
2009, 2010? No. It was after 2000. I was married, so 2012. I want to say.
Okay. Yeah, I mean they're dope figures. I've kept on because I have a Raiden as well from Mezco. I don't have the Scorpion or Sub-Zero though.
I've got the Scorpion, but one of his chains broke. It broke my heart.
Is he buying toys?
I think he is. Yeah, I see it. That's Lilith on the screen.
Oh, he's doing it.
That damn thing didn't come out till January 2026. Fuck that.
It's coming out though. It exists.
So here's the I do want to interrupt for a quick break here for a second. You know, since we are pushing another con that's happening very soon by one of our dear friends, I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Roll the videotape.
Ninja, 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 ninja. Ninja, 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 ninja.
And
Amazing.
What is going on? What's up, everybody?
Oh, Ninja's here.
Ninja.
This is a real private party, bro. I was backstage. I couldn't get in. Security was not letting me in.
It's Max's fault. It's Max's fault.
I am not push. I'm not allowed to push buttons.
We're having issues. We're having issues with Streamyard right now. It's not letting me move screens or anything right now. So I'm just like, you know what? We'll wing it.
That's scary. That might be my issue in a little bit. Yeah, I might have the same issue.
Yeah, it's acting buggy.
So since I was stuck backstage just watching for a while, he was showing off some amazing figures, and the same Mezco figures I tried to kit bash to make them 1/12 scale. So this is a G.I. Joe classified Snake Eyes lower body. The upper body is from the same Mezco line he was showing off as my Scorpion, and then I took the Marvel Legends. You guys can help me out. I forgot
Kitty
which
Pryde.
Marvel Legends.
Kitty Pryde.
Okay. And I put Katana's head, and I think it looks okay. It gets the job done for me. Same with the Sub-Zero from that same line.
Oh,
Those look good.
Damn.
Yeah, that looks
That's
pretty good.
Mango, right? Yeah.
Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad.
That works.
That's what's up. How you doing, Ninja?
I'm good,
He's
bro.
loving
I'm
those
sorry.
chilies.
I can't stay. I turned on YouTube. I saw you guys on. Then I saw you showing off some amazing ass figures. I'm like, damn, he got Max, Tristan, Rowdy, Screamer. I was like, yeah, I got to try to get in real quick. What's good, J Mac?
What up, bro?
I appreciate you jumping on. That's awesome. And Ninja's going live in 30 minutes, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why we're ending the stream,
We'll
so
be-
we could hear about the Toy Tuber Expo.
You don't
Getting
have to
dirty
end
and
this fool, bro.
30. Yeah.
I appreciate it. You don't have to.
Yeah,
I know.
I think your event's at the first ever MLG event.
Really?
Yeah, when they had the first Major League Gaming event back in 2007.
Damn.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
And Rollkeeper, thank you for putting out the link. The links are going to be going out every week, every show at this point. We gotta make sure I'm gonna call it NinjaCon. So you gotta make sure NinjaCon is.
That's what everybody's calling it, and I don't want to make it about me. I didn't even put my name in the title, and everybody's calling it that.
Well, to be fair, you didn't have a name for it until more recently.
You're right. Yeah, I didn't. I couldn't even pick a name. My partner Joe picked the name, and I was like, "That's perfect. It has nothing to do with ninja in the title. I love it." And Rowdy knows I'm really trying to get Dave down, man. I got so much love for
I will
Dave.
try my best to go. Regardless, but if Dave goes, I'm 100% going.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get him down. It's just it's not easy because I'm far away. Yeah, I'm trying.
But no, that's very exciting, and it's right now just for a Sunday. But I know there's going to be a lot of people hanging out the whole weekend, like Friday and Saturday as well. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, if anyone here, because I don't know how quickly the rooms will get booked, but if any of you guys are running into any issues booking, just reach out to me. Just let me know. Or if you, for whatever reason, you can't reach me or I don't answer fast enough, reach out to Abi and then he'll reach out to me and he'll let me know. But the room should only be $169. Do not pay the 220, whatever they're asking for, over 200. Do not pay that. When you book the room through the link on the website that our Rollkeeper posted, it should come out to around $169. Do not pay anything more than that. Just reach out to me because we can only have so many rooms blocked off. And then once that reaches its limit, I'll try call and then get that number exceeded, just like bigger. So just if you run into any issues, don't book the room anyway. Reach out to either me or Abi and we will get that number fixed.
It's going to be a Saturday and Sunday event?
The show is mainly Sunday from 10 to 5, but Saturday, all the vendors have early access to set up their stuff. And I would just want to do something for my channel members. So like if you're a channel member and you come down Saturday, you'll have access to the floor to get like early preview, shopping, things like that. And I'm paying for a shuttle bus to go from the convention to Midtown Comics in Manhattan. So that stuff will be Saturday, like Saturday after lunchtime. Check-in is around 3:00 on Saturday. That's when a lot of people will be doing it. But a lot of those things are Saturday. But the convention, yes, is mainly Sunday from 10 to 5. But Saturday evening, we'll be doing other stuff anyway until Sunday.
Yep. Okay. It's going to be a fun weekend.
Saturday night's going to be awesome.
It'll be cool. I'm going to try my best to go.
I'm hoping it's a good time. I hope I get to see a lot of you guys in person and finally take photos, because some of you guys, y'all duck me for photos, and I need photos with as many as you. Yeah, Lou, I need photos with as many as possible.
Speaking of ducking, I sent you a text message about the restaurant like 3.5 weeks ago, Ninja.
My bad. See, you gotta press me and bully me live like this.
Ninja, I never thought to even ask you. We met at Joe Fest 2023. We talked for a while.
Yeah,
it was. Never asked you for a photo. Wish I did, man. But next time, I'll get you.
Yes.
That's okay, because 2025 DFW.
Yes, I'll be at DFW too.
Yeah.
And you're going to be at Maryland Tour Expo too, right?
Is anybody here going to DFW?
I'm not.
Javi, Mac.
Yep.
Lou, you're going?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, come on, Lou.
I can't, man. I can't.
Starscreamer, where you at? Where do you reside at?
I'm in North Carolina.
Okay. All right.
So
that's not that far.
Right now, I was supposed to go to IshCon, and work decided to change their mind on me. I was supposed to go to other cons, and work keeps changing their mind on me. I told them, you fucking touch Legion's Con, I'm walking out of this job.
Yeah, you needed a job.
No.
How many people here are going to Legion's Con this year?
Yes, I am going to Legion's Con.
Okay. All right, cool. I guess I'll see you there too.
I am hitting up a lot of cons this year, and then next year I'll question every single one.
Well, you going to all the cons is how Bobby's been able to afford his hotel rooms.
You won't question DFW.
Oh, that was good.
After you get back from DFW, you're gonna book your next DFW.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, Zakanen, J-Mac, you're not the only one. Zakanen's pressing me in the chat too. He said I didn't respond to his meme from 4 weeks ago.
I don't want to
man.
meet the Kanan because I know he's just gonna tower over me and make me feel shorter.
He's a
It's
leprechaun.
Is that
Only-
sarcasm?
He's
Is that
only
sarcasm?
5'2".
He's
What are
like
you talking
4'11".
about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, 4'11". That's right, 4'11". Yeah.
Define my
shorter than
figure,
this.
ladies.
Ninja's taller than Zakanan.
They're about the same height.
Nah, we're like the same height. I wouldn't say I'm taller. I'm not taller than nobody.
They're about the
We
Well,
haven't
apparently,
met.
apparently,
He's
Juice
3 goddamn apples tall.
three apples.
That's hilarious. No,
It's that,
we're
it's that
very
little
touched.
woof up there that gives the Kanan like an extra little inch. Is this little hair thing he does?
True. That's why. See,
Hey, it's
J-Mac
Mexican.
called it out. That's why he shapes it like that
Yeah,
to give that illusion. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Ninja,
It's a smart move.
you're going to be at Maryland Toy Expo next week, right?
I'm really trying, but the downside is it's Jasmine. It's Jasmine's daughter's birthday.
Oh, okay.
So she has like a little school thing planned. So I don't want to miss it, but if I have to miss it, I might have to miss
It's
that because then I'm at DFW a week later.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Family,
Is it on
coming
family
down.
Boy.
yeah, Ish is gonna be there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming down for that as well. Is the daughter's birthday on Saturday itself?
Zoe's birthday is on. Is it on Saturday or Sunday? It's the same. When I checked it, it's the same exact day.
He's
as
asking
the,
us.
and I was like, shit.
Well, it's 2 days. You can Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 2-day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it
all
was
right,
only.
cool.
I thought it was only a 1 day show.
Yeah, I thought last year it was a one day. I guess
Maryland
it-
is one day, and then the next day is a card show, which I'm also going to be at. So they're doing toys the Saturday and Sunday is cards, trading cards. So
Oh shit.
Yeah, it is a 1 day.
Riley
show.
knows more than me
Okay,
about
it
shit
is
in my
one day.
own
That's what I
neighborhood.
thought. I thought it was 1 day.
I mean, it's my son's birthday that same Saturday, so that's why I'm not going.
So
we
he's
booked a
definitely
nice
gonna be
hotel.
Oh,
It's
he
gonna
has
be
the
fun.
same birthday as Zoe then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. How old is he? She's 6. How old is?
He's turning 9.
Okay, all right.
It's fun watching them grow up.
Oh, I missed that age.
It is.
Yeah.
But when they start like,
Now you're coming
watch
beat you
them-
up, Star Screamer.
Yeah, I'm aware of this.
We all are.
Enjoy those young years. I'm telling you right now, because they go by fast.
I feel like it was
They
2
do.
days. Am I confused?
they do.
Like,
Sorry,
maybe it
creative.
is only 1 day.
I see you down there too. Welcome. Sorry.
What up, y'all?
There's a lot of issues happening with StreamYard right now, so
no biggie.
The ability is gone.
They just posted about it. They've disabled a lot of features tonight.
I was hoping you would get that chicken and waffles from this place, Ninja, but
Oh man,
Can't
they
make
ain't
it,
talking
man.
about
Bro,
the
I
best
just
food
I
on
wish I could
earth.
move the birthday. I wish I could, but yeah, I don't know.
No, birthdays
Um,
are more important.
You said
Yeah.
StreamYard
I mean-
actually posted about these issues.
Yeah, if Abby, try to move something. Try to move a frame.
I can't.
A little window will pop up and it says StreamYard is experiencing issues. We know about them and they are well here. Let me just
yeah.
We're currently
this is all
experiencing
Abby's
issues
fault.
with the swapping of streams. The feature has been temporarily disabled. We apologize for the inconvenience.
They must be upgrading or something, infrastructure or something on their
I
side.
love, you guys know I love to wear my tinfoil hat, especially when it comes to the big companies like Hasbro.
Solar
But
flares.
is it really a coincidence that whenever Abby wants to throw these parties and have 10 people on the screen, they experience issues? That's not a coincidence.
Diddy oil. That's what
This
it
is the
is.
first
Diddy
time.
oil.
First time.
Oh, we do this every Tuesday. It's not like a new thing to get 10 people on.
Oh shit! I just saw you message me, Ninja. Sorry, man.
Bro, I was in jail. I was backstage. Like, is he ever gonna let me in? I don't have a lot of time.
Hey, how long do you keep you waiting, Ninja? We kept LP waiting for like 10 minutes last time.
Well, yeah, I was back there for a minimum of 10 minutes. That's the minimum.
I think it was around 10
started
minutes.
showing off the Mortal
Oh
Kombat.
no.
little Diva Pants was crying about that too.
Oh man.
Bro,
No,
you
I'm
don't-
actually. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you don't have 10 early. I'm gonna go get my stuff ready to make sure I'm good. I appreciate everybody here, and there's quite a few people here I still would like to meet in person. I already met Lou, even if it was a few years ago and he didn't take a picture with me. But I want to meet Tristan, Starscreamer, Poe. I want to meet you guys in person, man.
I actually met you last year.
Appreciate
Legion
that.
Con.
Did we get a picture?
We did get a picture. But
Did
I'm
you send
like,
it to me on Instagram?
I didn't send it to you on
Oh,
Instagram.
so it doesn't count. It doesn't.
Come on,
Oh, man.
Chloe.
I will
The
try to
kid-
wait to wear Dave down because I told him if he comes to America and he goes to a con, I'm going. I don't care what it is. So I will try to wear him
tries
down.
hide, but he does come down here because his missus, she has family down here. So he comes down
Yeah.
here, when it comes to her. And then he ducks and he hides from everyone when he comes down here.
He ain't gonna hide from me. He told me he'd let me know when he comes to America. Wow.
Poe, I'm just curious, bro, because you looked familiar, and I'm saying to myself, he reminds me of like the stereotypical like big Hawaiian wrestler. And how big are you, bro? Are you pretty big? Are you tall?
In our picture, I'm probably about a good foot taller than you, maybe.
See, look at this. Oh man, if you still have the photo, bro, DM it to me on Instagram.
I'll do that.
Or the ladies, DM it to the ladies.
You
They'll
won't
probably
see it
find
for
quicker
4
than me.
weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks. That's the time, right? See?
faster,
It's fine. It's fine. I got the jokes. It's all right.
But I legit sent you a message a long time ago, Ninja, and it's something I wanted to say to you a long time ago. So like if you do see it, that's
Okay. All right, cool.
Hey Ninja,
Look, you guys-
I sent you some pictures as well.
What type of
Some really dirty
Not
ones.
safe for YouTube pictures.
Damn,
Ridiculous
I'm
pictures.
feeling left out.
Who did
I'm
it?
gonna DM.
Oh, look at J Mac. Yo,
Diddy
I need a
picture.
Diddy. Yo, I need a Diddy figure that I could just shake up on the screen whenever somebody gets Diddy. That's crazy.
Dude, as soon as I saw his Diddy figure, I was like, I need one.
Yep.
you gotta clip that.
You don't have to end at 10, bro. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'm gonna get out of here. I wish I had more time with you guys. I'm sorry. Abby did not want to let me in. He didn't want to let me in.
Ninja. I'm gonna get a
Don't worry,
picture
I'll
with-
be over there to talk shit in your chat.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we definitely
I'll see you
appreciate
soon.
your
I'll see you
support, man.
soon.
Yep.
Peace.
Take
We'll
care,
see
man.
you.
Thank you. And Talib, what's up, man?
Hi.
I'll be late, man.
All right, let me read Justin Booth with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, man. The technical issues with Streamyard is why Legend 3 switched to OBS. He had a little to no issues with his streams. This is the first time I've actually experienced issues with Streamyard. But
Yeah, I've never had a problem with StreamYard either.
Well, I wonder if because he was streaming video games and you have different audios, whereas
The
StreamYard.
processing on StreamYard takes up a lot, and then he was running a game on top of the stream, so it was crashing, lagging a lot.
I was trying to do OBS for my reviews when I first got this computer. The audio was horrible on that thing.
And for the record, I've talked to Tony about it. He hates OBS too.
I am not a fan of OBS, and there's another one we were using for a while too, and or at least with Action Figure Alliance, and I wasn't a fan of that. It kept having issues too.
Yeah, I was wondering what that software was.
I'll remember the name of it eventually, but it was a piece of crap. I didn't like it. But Justin Booth, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Look at
You get
that. A tasty, tasty super chat. Thank you so much for the love.
Okay.
Hey.
Thank you for the love, Justin. Jenna couldn't be here tonight. Unfortunately, she was. She's in Florida. Her father did pass away recently, and she's dealing with some of that and cleaning out the house and stuff. So she said she would have loved to be here, but she's busy.
She is missed.
The Kanan, yes, it's EV Mux. That's what it's called. True Star. EV Mux. I wasn't a big fan of that.
Zakanin!
And Zakanin, I saw your note about putting Ninja in the corner. Dude, I can't move anyone around right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Well, obviously there's issues happening with StreamYard, so.
Yeah, that was it.
Speaking
I
of,
saw him back there. It was just bugging out. He just couldn't get him from backstage.
Exactly.
Speaking of corners, let's talk about Talib's corner.
You like
Damn,
that?
son.
Look,
That's
he's all lit up.
pretty.
tiny.
Oh, we getting
Smiley.
fancy, son. You gonna have calamari for dinner tonight?
He got 400 subscribers and it all went to his head.
That's right.
I barely fit in the door this morning. This evening.
Where's the music though? What are you dancing to?
It's all in my head.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! Oh come on, really?
All right, fine. Let me find a different one. Okay, ready?
I haven't had enough to drink.
You got any any
He ain't
action
asking you
figures
to
to show
sing
off?
karaoke.
I got one thing last week. More
Of course it's a
Blockies.
Oh, nice.
Classic class Bumblebee from Rise of the Beast.
Okay, never mind. It's Bumblebee.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd skip that one, but
Saw a
It's
bunch
blocking
of them
it
at
out.
Walmart today. All the same ones that I have.
Yeah, I saw like 6 of these and 6 of the Optimus Prime that I have.
1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
Poi, I just saw a figure from Poi. I want to see that. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So play all kinds of games, fighting games, shooting games, everything like that. This is Master Chief. This is that Sentinel 1000 Toys version.
Oh.
Oh, hold on, I'll get a video
Super
game.
articulated, everything like that. This one was the exclusive version.
Which one is that one?
God, I love
The
1000
exclusive
toys.
one.
Oh, the exclusive one. Okay.
Yeah. So it came with like the red.
Ooh.
All the different hands, different weapons, that sort of thing.
How long did you have to wait to get that in?
I don't think that one took. I don't know if they made a second batch or not, but this was. I don't think it took me that long to get it. The
I
price
know
of
I
it was
waited
pretty
about
decent, I think, at the time.
6 to 8 months for my synthetic humans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I got a bunch of other ones too. I don't know if you want to.
You want to
Do
get
I,
them, or
do
you
I
want me to-
want all your
Yeah,
1,000 toys? Yeah, just send them on over. Just
Where did you hear that they shut down?
What do you mean? Did I hear? Like
this up.
3 years ago, they shut down. Somebody else is running it with their name, but it's not the original people.
They
Is that
had
the Hall-
a split. They had like a creative differences split between the two co-owners. And the
Okay.
co-owner is doing I forget what they call it, but like basically like the head sculptor that was bringing in a lot of the Japanese licenses, he disagreed with how they were doing a lot of American licenses and not like enough original stuff, and so he split and did his own thing.
Got you.
Interesting.
And they haven't really
Yeah.
recovered since.
All right,
Yeah, I
I'm gonna-
think it was right about the time that they did that Duke, that Snake Eyes, and that Storm Shadow. That was right about the time where that dude was like, "Okay, enough of this shit. This is no."
Oh, that's illegal.
All right, I'm gonna zoom into Poi now. He's gonna show us some more figures. And Poi, no Street Fighter.
It's illegal.
No
Try
Street
not
Fighter,
to show
Poi.
any Street Fighter, except there's
You
certain
got the
figures
whole
on
shelf.
that shelf, so
Let's do
it's a
it.
casualty.
Casualties of war.
So that's what all your Storm collectibles?
No, that's not all of them. I've got a lot more. Some of them are still packed away.
Are you selling any or trading any?
Nah, man.
Asking for a friend.
Sure.
Is his
You got
name
those
Chili?
different lines. You got Terry. You got So you got some King of Fighters. You got Guilty Gear. You got Samurai Showdown, Streets of Rage. We'll go down a little bit.
That's
Yeah,
a
Gears of
dope
War.
shelf, bro.
Oh yeah, the Game Dimensions Tekken figures too. That's right.
Yeah, you got some Tekken. You
Marcus
got
and
Dark
Clement.
Stalkers. You got Dimitri in
yeah.
there. And then
That
Best
king
Turbo
is
figure
sick.
ever made.
the Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Ooh.
I'm
Is that
surprised nobody pulled out any Witcher figures either.
And then I've got in the back, got that Captain Silverblade, the Chris Redfield.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And then I've got the Terry Bogard there. That's from Tunshi.
That Rocketeer, that was a video game.
No, it wasn't.
Bullshit. The NES game.
I can't wait for the new Rocketeer figure.
Cyclops.
And there's your
Super
cat
Nintendo?
Marvel vs.
Might have been a
Capcom.
SNES game.
That Iron Man with his big old cannon.
I need
Proton cannon.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Dude, you have a great collection, and if you got any Storm collectibles, you're trying to, offload. Let me know. Just throwing that out there.
Avi knows a guy.
Avi, give him more compliments. Maybe he'll be more willing to.
It was a the Racketeer was a Super Nintendo game.
Okay.
Tyler, what were you saying?
Come on, bro.
I said butter him up some more, and maybe he'll be quicker to offload those off to you.
Oh, dude, Talib's a homie. He got me. All right, you're holding the figure in your hand, so I want to see that one.
Turtles.
It's the Turtles in Time Shredder.
Oh.
Look at all
Great
that
game.
rated deco.
That was a great game.
I have
played.
I have all of the figures. I have the Turtles. I have the Foot Soldier, Baxter, Leatherhead,
That's not Deco. That's his digital camo.
Pirate, Bebop, and Rocksteady, and was there one more? Slash.
Nice.
They did all this digital. Oh, and they had the Shell Shock Turtle, but that was like a Loot Crate exclusive. That was, I guess, it might still be expensive, but yeah. So that's what this is. Street Fighter, screw you.
No, Street Fighter.
Illegal. Illegal.
It was right here. Technically, this is
Marvel
Not with that head on. Not with that head sculpt.
Okay, well.
Not with that head sculpt, bro.
You really love that squishy titty Hulk, huh?
There you go. There it is.
Yes.
Got the green shirt on. You trying to look like him and shit?
Enough of that. Everyone say hi to the Find My Figure ladies. We'll be seeing them in 8 to 9 minutes.
Hey.
Hey.
And Jay, what it do?
Good to see you guys here.
After that one, they're never coming back. Thanks.
That's right. Please pay for Blizzard again.
Kaden, thank you.
I hope Ninja got the dates wrong and y'all can make it to the Maryland Toy Expo.
Damn.
It's on 6/14, unfortunately. Yeah, I did check the dates and oh, you mean the birthday of Zoe? Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, drive safe if you're driving home. Be careful.
So did I miss anything?
No.
Nothing really.
We did a whole hour on Transformers, and we didn't have a proper expert.
Bullshit.
Dude, I was talking about the Transformers too, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that's like, if anybody to say they were talking about Transformers, I would believe anybody else but you, Avi.
We had a slideshow, and Avi named every single one of them correctly.
It was amazing.
Hey, I think I'm the only one here who's ever had a complete Transformers collection, so I don't want to hear any of that.
True Star Screamer is.
You pissed off creative and you walked away.
I still have my childhood G1 toys, so I don't know what.
Okay.
For what that's worth. Still got my sound wave.
Well, from the secondary market, quite a bit.
Ty, is it Rise of Dark Spark or the Fall of Cybertron?
It's Spark
We did not talk about Rise of the Dark Spark.
Oh, I forgot. I got this as well.
You said his name wrong. It's Sparkplug.
What's the
Yeah, I
better
had
game?
all the war.
Is that Ratchet?
Dude, War for Cybertron,
It's
100%. That's
yeah.
Or maybe did I show this last week? I don't remember.
That was a great game.
Is he just?
Sorry, True Star Screamer. I was just
These streams are merging. I don't understand how Zakana can do it and remember one day from the next.
because it's all one day to Zakanan. He
Right.
doesn't operate linearly. We're all stuck on linear time. He is just like in a bubble.
He's
So
in
every
Time
day
is a
Zakana
circle and
is
it's all
just
happening
leg
at
day.
once.
Time is an illusion. That's right.
Facts.
Yes, Brendan, that is what my collection is pretty much now. All masterpiece scale Transformers. I sold
100%.
all my Hasbros.
Oh, that's a
Slide-
rabbit hole.
Tell Frankie about that Sentinel figure, because he'll want that.
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
The one that Tristan showed off.
Oh, The mechanical
Matrix.
octopus. It's not the
Yeah.
Sentinel. For legal
Okay.
purposes.
Well,
Frankie will want that.
Centennial?
Is Frankie here? Did I miss him?
I talked to Frankie a little bit about Transformers. He's a Bayverse fan, which no knocking him. Oh, that's
It is
from
really cool.
Matrix.
The
He
Matrix.
better sent me a friend request.
So
on
are all those wires
PlayStation 5.
bendable?
Yep.
Abby, what's the Matrix?
So you sleep on one at night?
The Matrix.
That's what I was thinking. Too. What a troll! What a troll!
Hey, Creative, did you get anything to show off? Do you have anything new pickups?
Yeah, I got some new stuff, and I've got a video game thing to show off.
All right, let's see your pickups first, and then we'll see
Video
your
game
stuff.
thing.
Whoa, I'm part of the Matrix.
All right, so I'm sorry, I'm putting something together here to show off. But this came in the mail today. I got my
Nice.
my Chrome
Is it
Dome.
gold?
No, it's not gold. I didn't get lucky. I didn't get lucky twice. I only got the one.
I think the glow of like screens reflects
Yeah.
off of that and makes it look gold.
Well, I've also got like warm lights.
Yeah, shine the yellow lights on it and say it's gold. Just lie to us. you
Yeah,
know?
pretty much. Yeah, no, I got a gold one, guys.
There you go.
So, I'm putting this thing together because it's not really glued together. But hey, Poe, you want something to go with that Master Chief you got?
Oh,
Ooh.
there you go.
See, that is what the classified should have fucking looked
That's
like.
what it looks
right
like,
there.
right?
So this was my attempt at making a ferret before they announced the ferret. So this is the whatever the Halo 4-wheeler,
Mongoose.
the mongoose painted in ferret colors.
What?
Me, me.
Max,
That's
what's wrong
cool.
with the current ferret?
Very nice.
So yeah,
That's actually really dope. That's
Why
a good
so
job.
serious?
and it's,
That brings me back to Halo
and it's
3.
got like working suspension too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
That was
to
a great
something like
pickup. That thing was at Ross for like $15.
No, I didn't pick this up. I 3D printed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a printer.
I 3D printed this thing.
They made one for the figure.
They did.
Yeah.
For the Halo, I have that figure too from Halo.
Yeah, I mean, but I've got I've got a green one around here somewhere, but
Got you.
Fun fact: Creative Primitive actually needed a kidney 2 weeks ago. Instead of waiting for a donor, he just printed one.
You know they do print parts for human.
I'm
parts now.
aware. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they print meat.
Can 3D print.
You got anything else creative?
Not really that are pickups, but I mean, I have a couple like video game related 3D print parts that I can show off that I have in my bag right here.
Sure.
I mean, I would imagine some of you guys are still recovering from IshCon.
So I got a
Dude,
little,
Ishmael was so long ago.
got a little
Yeah.
new Sabat.
2 weeks.
A little square with a
Oh,
chicken.
Oh, that's
question
cool.
mark in it.
that is dope.
Yep.
Dude, I need
then
that head. Give me that
then
head.
I had it at IshCon. You didn't look through it.
Give me some head.
Give me some head.
Clip that. Clip it. Clip it.
And that's Cyrex and Sector, or whatever the cyborg ninjas.
Yep.
Can't really see that one.
Goodness.
See, this is my video game bag here. Let's see. I've got what's this guy from the Star Wars?
Taserface.
From the old Star Wars.
No, from the
Underrated.
Knights of the Republic one.
Oh, I never. Played that.
Oh, yeah. I know.
I mean,
yeah.
video
Grab
game.
Oh, is that
Medalist?
Army of Two?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that game. I love that game.
Let's see. What else do we have in the video game? I got to paint some of these and send them out because so many people want them. I mean, I've got the.
You mean head?
Yes, head.
What does everybody need?
Head.
Thank
I'll
you,
be
Alex.
one
No.
head. That sounds like
Yeah, it's,
That's snake eyes, or
yep.
not snake eyes, snake.
the snake.
solid
Oh.
snake.
Metal
Creative.
Gear.
I still want to get that snake head if you're
Yeah, I got you.
the one we talked about. Okay. All right.
All right, no
I'll
worries.
reach out to
Yeah.
them.
Yep. And then I've got
Cool.
Raiden to go with it, and from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Very cool.
And then we've got Big Boss, which I got to send this one off, or one of these off to Jordan from Balaverse because he wanted one. This one and the other.
He's the behind the scenes guy.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
You know, I have my own behind the scenes guy video now too from Jordan.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much all the good. I mean, I've got like a Red Dead Redemption heads, but you know, that's plenty of video game stuff. But yeah, that's what I got to show off.
Really cool, dude. I need that noob save on head, by the way.
Sure, I got you, man.
Add it to my pile of loot.
All right.
I have a loot pile.
Dude, I mean, you don't understand the number of like files that I have not printed yet, just because of this. Because of the subscription, I'll do like once a month. I'll do like a full print of a bunch of stuff, but there's still stuff that I haven't printed yet.
Nice. Okay. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock. Any closing remarks before we end the show? Because Ninja's going on very soon.
He's already on right now. He's live.
Time to go, bro. Well, then he's on. So time to go.
30 seconds.
Thank you guys very much to the chat. Go check out Ninja. He's going to talk about his show. And then thank you to the replay squad. And thank you all for being here again tonight. Talib, you were
Thanks,
late, by
chat.
the way. Just throwing that out there.
I know. I told you.
I know. I was.
I made it. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. You're right. And
Thank
you
you.
missed
Come
the new
again.
intro. You missed the new intro.
Totally new.
Totally
Brand
new.
new.
Well, I guess I'll have to watch it.
All new, all
during
different.
In the
You
background.
gotta watch it again. And then everyone to the screen.
Thank you. Come again.
We'll see you guys on Friday. And Friday we have.
Join the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectives gather around. Any drink will do. And figure fight club. We welcome you.
Patriot Force will be on Friday, so we're looking forward to talking to them and their action figure line that they're gonna hopefully get funded for on the Kickstarter. So, you know, things are looking good on that side. It seems. We'll find out more on Friday. But again, thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you on Friday, and then we'll see you again on Open Mic Night the following Tuesday. Peace.
Be there.
As we wrap up tonight's fun, the figures in talk, so we've just begun. Join us next time for thrills anew. In the world of Figure Fight Club, it's all for you. Make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. See you next week on Figure Fight Club, stay strutting. This isn't goodbye, it's just to see you later. In the meantime, go check out another creator. So keep your figures on display until we gather here someday. Remember the tales and the laughs we shared. Here at Figure Fight Club, you're treasured and cared.